When was the last time that you did a personal inventory? Yeah, a personal inventory where you actually stop and say, what's working? What's not working? What annoys me? What am I comfortable with? What am I triggered by? Why am I triggered by it? You know, when you go out with your shopping list, you don't go out with the shopping list of all the things you need in your life without checking to see what you already have. And this is metaphoric. I know it is metaphoric and I'm big into it, but it's about checking to see what's working in your life and what doesn't work in your life. Because sometimes when we want to change what we're doing and we live in a different space, we want to change our lives. A lot of what comes up here, to be honest about it, is people say, I actually don't know. I don't know what I want anymore. And sometimes just to sit down and actually do that piece of what you do not want in your life anymore, that's going to be a great indicator. It's also going to be an energetic move, an energy move to make space for what's right for you and what will be best for you now. Because it is very hard to know what you really want when you've been doing what you've been doing for so long now. You want to change, but this is habitual. You're doing it all the time. You're surrounding yourself with people that are absolutely not the right people to be around. You're carrying that extra stone weight that you haven't done anything about moving. You're in a job you can't stand. You're just putting up with it because it pays the bills, but you've done nothing, absolutely nothing about changing it. Okay, you've got difficult relationships within the family. All these things are part of life, and we all have a story, every one of us. But to really change where you are at this moment in time, that little personal inventory where you sit down and say, let's look at where I am. Let's look at what's working really well. And that's great. That's my strength. Now, let's look at what doesn't really work anymore. And let's look at what life would look like if I decided to actually cut that out and make change there. Because once you start making those type of changes, now you're going to make more room for the stuff, the good stuff that you want more of. So that's a big one, isn't it? To make the list of what works. And that'll make it very clear to you what's not working for you now. And I'll talk to you soon.